Guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So we have some more breaking NFL news here regarding a superstar quarterback in Lamar Jackson. Now, this video is probably going to be going up, I don't know, like a half hour, 40 minutes after the news originally broke. I was on the phone with my buddy who's a diehard Falcons fan. We were going back and forth and talking about different scenarios here. But the Baltimore Ravens have placed a non-exclusive franchise tag on Lamar Jackson. Although this was expected, now it's official. Now Lamar Jackson can literally, like, this is real. He can go negotiate with other teams. Let's use the Falcons for an example. He can go down, negotiate an extension. If him and that team, if Lamar and the Falcons reach a deal, they agree to terms, they can now bring that deal to the Baltimore Ravens. Then Baltimore has an opportunity to either match the offer or decline it. If they match it, it's over. Lamar's a Raven on that extension. If not, then the Baltimore Ravens, in a sense, would trade Lamar Jackson to the team that signed him to the extension for 2 first-round picks. And then it would just kind of be like a clean break. Now, I think, instant reaction here, I think the Atlanta Falcons just make so much sense. I mean, they don't really have to. Arthur Smith is a guy who I like. This is a team who I feel like with how they ran their offense last year with Marcus Mariota and Desmond Ridder towards the tail end, you don't have to switch things up. You don't have to do this massive undertaking. Oh, we got to figure out what's going on. Really study the Greg Roman system or anything like that. Arthur Smith has experience working with mobile quarterbacks. He can really do a good job of putting Lamar Jackson in a position to have success. And, Lamar, I know everybody just labels him as a running quarterback. And obviously the guy is just so dynamic as a player and as an athlete, but he can throw the ball too. Like Lamar, there's a reason why he was a unanimous MVP back in 2019. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. Lamar Jackson is elite. I mean, we could take a look at the numbers with Lamar on the Baltimore, or when he's playing for the Ravens and when he's not. The numbers are drastically different. So right off the bat, I think the Falcons make the most sense. But I will say this, Diana Rossini is reporting that the Falcons will not be pursuing Lamar Jackson, which came out like a minute ago here. So, gosh, I mean, what's Lamar's market going to be looking like? Carolina, possibly. The Saints found their guy. Woody Johnson, Joe Douglas, Nathaniel Hackett, and Robert Saleh are literally touching down in California right now to go meet with Aaron Rodgers. What does Lamar Jackson's market look like? It's interesting. It really is. Now, I'll say this to tie it in with the Jets here. If they fly out there and say something falls through, right? It falls apart. Aaron just isn't sold. He's not at that point to where he actually wants to be traded, or he doesn't buy in, or he doesn't get along, whatever the case is. He ends up wanting to either stick with the Packers or retire. I mean, if you're the Jets, I feel like you instantly have to see what's going on with Lamar Jackson. Because if we have Woody Johnson and Oder that will do whatever it takes, in his words, to go land the superstar quarterback, and if it falls through with Rodgers, I mean, 2 first-round picks and a mega deal. I mean, we can talk so much about what these star quarterbacks are going for in the trade market these days. It's these packages are insane with like Watson and Stafford and Russell Wilson. Tons of picks, players in some cases, right? So 2 first-round picks and a mega deal, to me, in this day and age, I think it's on. Obviously, it would suck to give up that, but I really don't think it's that big of a price tag. That's just me personally, though. I know some people might disagree, and that's totally fine. I'm not right. You're not wrong, right? I think it comes down to preference. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If this Aaron Rodgers thing falls through or doesn't work out, should the New York Jets quickly pivot and see what's going on with Lamar Jackson? I actually just had a buddy text me right now, and I quickly scanned it. He said, hey, should the New York Jets turn the flight around and go down to Baltimore or go down to Florida? So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, go Jets.